Avoid this misstep when it comes time to buying land in Utah. And it's a big one. It could prevent you from building a home on your land. It could prevent you from using your property the way you want. So make sure you watch to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you so you don't make this mistake. So stay tuned. So there's a lot of people buying land in Utah right now, whether they're coming from the cities and wanting to move out to more rural areas and buying land in Utah, all different parts, or a lot of people are coming in from out of state and buying land in Utah. Whatever the reason is, you need somebody that knows the ins and outs of buying land. It's not like residential properties where it's pretty straightforward due diligence. With rural land, raw land in Utah, there are so many different things that you need to look for. Now, I did do a video I'm going to drop here, and you want to check it out because I talk more about some due diligence items on rural property that I'm not going to cover in this video. This video today is simply for one thing you need to make sure you investigate if you're looking at buying land. This is something that some sellers of the property may not even know is an issue to disclose to you. A lot of times buyers think, well, they have to disclose that. Well, if they don't know about it, they can't disclose something they don't know. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so when it comes time to buying rural land in Utah, aside from what I covered in that video that I put up there, what I'm talking about is something called county encroachment. Now, just keep in mind, this is for information purposes. You need to research and know where to go for the county you're looking in and all the rules and regulations. This is a general idea of what you can expect when it comes time to buying rural property, but every county is going to be treated different. So this is more of a warning of one more thing you need to research and understand about buying rural property here in Utah. Okay, so what is county encroachment? Now, in this particular county that I'm talking about, this is something that you need to look into for roads. Now, you might think, I don't need to listen anymore. There's no roads going through it. But this can be something that looks like a dirt trail going through your property. It doesn't look like a traditional road, one, because it's rural. There's not a lot going on out there. And you'll see in this video that I'm going to play, some of these roads are literally, they look like trails that people walk through. And when you're looking at land, you think, it's no big deal. It's fine. People have just been using it, but once I own it, I'll block it off or I'll put private property signs and people will stop using it. However, with county encroachment, what it is they classify the roads, and it can be a C-class road. It could be a D-class road that looks like a dirt trail that people walk on. And when you develop your land, so you could be putting a well on your land, you could be putting a septic tank on your land. It doesn't even necessarily have to be building a home to be considered developed, okay? So I just want to make that clear. But once you do develop your land in whatever sense the county deems as developed, they can do something called county encroachment on county roads, even if they don't even seem like they're a road, where they now take an encroachment or an easement for a county road. And sometimes that can be 33 feet each direction from the center of that county road. So if a county road, even if it's this small like you saw in the video, if that county road goes through the middle of your 5-acre parcel that you purchased, it can really affect how much room you have now after that 66 feet of encroachment, 33 on each side. It can really affect if you even have enough space left to build and to put a septic tank and things like that. Now, the other thing with these county roads, depending on the classification of it and depending on the county, they can prohibit you, and they do, because it's considered public access road. They can say you cannot put a gate and block that road off. You cannot fence around it. Things like that they will implement. And and it only takes one person to complain that they don't have access to that road, and they're going to be coming out checking things out. So this is a really important step in due diligence that you need to know and understand to be able to research. Now, if you're finding this information useful and you like the video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell. That way you're alerted each week when I drop a new video. Now, this is just, like I said, a general information, but definitely something to be aware of. So if you're thinking about buying rural land in Utah, reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you. I have personally purchased raw land in a rural area, so I am familiar with kind of the due diligence and the things you need to be aware of and all of that. So if you have any real estate related questions, reach out to me. You can call me, text me is best, but you can feel free to email me as well. I am always here to help, but as always, make it a great day.